I think this is Mother Nature's way of saying we're done for the day.
I also own a farm.
Here we go.
You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. It is honestly so gorgeous out right now, but this morning it rained, and I don't think I dumped the rain gauge out the other day, but I did get them yard mowed, so I borrowed their mower. So we got an inch, just over an inch, and so I think we got 0.3 inches probably. We gotta get this sorted out here, but I gotta get the dozer back, so we'll dig the tracks out, get it loaded, bring it back to Jimmy. Really appreciate him on that. If this wind keeps up and the sun keeps up, we might actually have some ability to run tomorrow afternoon. But it's rained, and it rained enough that we're not hauling manure today because of how wet it is. So that gives you a general idea. It kind of looks like a mess right now, but this is progress. Yeah, I'm very excited. So alrighty, let me get the white truck fired up, get the dozer fired up. I'll probably move it over here, dig the tracks, get it back, maybe pull the planter out, mess around with some stuff. But appreciate you guys, and let's dive into today. I don't miss digging tracks. One side done, other side to go. I'm sure I sped that up so it looked a lot quicker. It is done up. Jimmy's doing some scrapping over there, and I'm just gonna pull up here, drop this. He's got this big vertical tillage. Well, it's not vertical tillage, I think it's 40 or 43 foot. He wants like 60 something thousand for it. It's mint, came out of Canada, so if anybody's interested, it is a big thing. Yeah, 40 foot 8 inches. So is there a number on the side right here? Probably when it's folded out. Got it unloaded. Yanko's over there running around, going in, probably seeing the office ladies and Zach. Universe 4500, R models, they got it all. So I think this is some of Aaron's guys. He doesn't work in the summer. Oh, they got the other one sitting there. So they got 2 of those big discs. They came out of Canada, very well taken care of. If anybody's interested, you know where to hit them up. Eric Stanton set up here, 8-row liquid, 75/30. He's been right after it. We're back from running around doing some things. It is windy outside, but I think probably best, well, you think these are gonna come up? Those are gonna loosen up so we can make this tank straight again. I guess we're gonna see on that. So stuff is coming as far as fertilizer pieces, and the first things showed up just recently, a few days ago. I talked to the great people at Red Ball. Got a manifold for it. So 8-row, we got the push-pull ones. So 5/16 hose, I believe it is. It says 8, which I believe is still 5/16. No, it says 2. I believe it's 5/16. Yeah, right there. It's 5/16. I don't know if you guys can see that. But you got your pressure port. You got your 1-inch going in, and that will be mounted on the planter. So I got firmers on their way and parallel arm bushings on their way to get done on that. And we got to put the marker arms on. Yeah, put a pump on, little things like that. So things are coming together for sure. But alrighty, I'm gonna see if we can loosen that up and turn them. This one goes loose. The other side, no. I'm wondering if the back will loosen up or not. And I don't want to, you can see some, I didn't start bending that, but. Oh, back works. Okay, something to remember. Okay. And we got to mount the toolbox up front here. These are going to be pretty slick. I got to remember to take the lids out of the back of the pickup. Oh yeah, that is much better. Okay, now I'll snug it back down. Easy. I love it when something like this goes together actually after okay. So we should just be able to use the bracket that is original. If I put the right size socket on the gun, and that should go right through the bracket that's on the tanks. And then when we take the tanks off, we should be able to should be able to just swap everything. So first time we do this, take a little bit of time. Bingo. Wonder if I can use a shorter one. Let me look. Bolt bit coming in clutch. Really, really clutch. Toolbox back. Really got to put the marker arms on before we figure out where the fertilizer. I figure I'm just going to set it here. You got to keep in mind the planter flexes in the middle. So I don't know if we're going to be here and up out of the way. It's got a middle bracket on it. Lawnmower's in the works. Parts are delayed, so. But see 2 holes there, 2 at the bottom. Okay. Well, at least the saddle tank's straight. Let me grab, I did go walk out and sprayed some fence line. As we see, we got it sprayed up there. Yeah, wind feels good. It's drying out. I'm almost tempted to drive over and see if that field we can plow it. I'm thinking we can. For some reason, like it rained 0.3 or something like that, so with this wind it's kind of dried out pretty nicely. I think that ground's good enough to run right now. I don't think we got the rain. Like we got some rain, but I wish I had a set of chisel plows. That, like I said, Colburn is thinking about bringing his if plow day happens. By now it's either happened or it's not, but Come on. Don't pinch my fingers. So, I'll give it a try and we'll see. It's just after, it's almost 6 o'clock, I think, but almost. This is exactly why it gets a little sketchy right there. So we'll get that widened out someday. Some spots are definitely good to run, and then way down at the bottom there, the low spots are where we made ruts. They're not so good to run, so get to pick and choose. It's going to be how it is, and we'll just push through some more acres. Probably can do that hillside too over there, and then hopefully tomorrow afternoon, once we get done running, we'll have some more time and we'll be dry it out some more and we can hammer out some more. I'd really like to get everything plowed. Then when we go across it with disc, that doesn't take nearly as long. I think this is Mother Nature's way of saying we're done for the day as far as out here. Well, it's supposed to sprinkle a little bit and then be really nice till I think Thursday at like 10 o'clock at night. So we'll probably get a couple hours of running tomorrow afternoon in. Yeah, raindrops. I wanted to get all the way up there. We're just gonna have to leave like that and hope that it dries out before we go rolling. So, otherwise, it's plowing really good. Yeah, we're gonna get very wet here, and I'm just gonna park the tractor here and walk back up. I'd love to get the bridge back across there someday. So when the day does come that I have a side-by-side, I'll be able to make it happen. I'll just park it here, walk over, and then we can walk back across tomorrow when we get back instead of driving up and over the... I don't know, got a couple acres done. Kind of messing around with stuff, but yeah, it's dark back there. Oh. Everybody's getting hammered. A bunch of people, Massachusetts and whatnot, they all had hail, so I'm glad we didn't get hail. Otherwise that would have been really bad. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll tune back in. We'll put tomorrow. Well, I don't know. I'll see how this all comes together, but if this is the end of it, I don't think we did very much today. Appreciate you guys watching. We did a bunch, but we didn't film much, so kind of how it goes. Ooh, it's windy, buddy. So, new pad over there is looking good. We just got to figure a way to probably put dirt on the back side of it. I don't know if Mafia blocks is going to be the way, so I don't know. We'll figure it out.